Imagine this. It's a sunny Friday afternoon in New York City. People are heading home from work, tourists are taking pictures in Union Square, and somewhere online, one of the biggest streamers on the planet hits post. Kai Cenat, live giveaway, Union Square, PS5s, gift cards, pull up. Within minutes, the internet explodes. TikTok fills with clips of people running out their doors. Discord servers light up with, "Yo, Kai's in the city." Nobody realizes what's about to happen next. Not even Kai himself. At first, it sounds innocent. A meet and greet, some fans, a few prizes, a chance to see their favorite streamer in real life. But when thousands of people start flooding into Union Square Park, something shifts.
Lower Manhattan, and you can see news helicopters are overhead. That's Union Square Park. The park has been swarmed and basically overrun.
The crowd gets thicker, louder. Cops start blocking streets. A sea of people stretches for blocks, chanting Kai's name, phones in the air, climbing cars, lampposts, scaffolding. Some are just excited, others are panicking. No one can hear anyone. It's chaos. And then, the moment that changes everything. Someone throws something into the crowd, another person climbs on top of a car. People start pushing forward, trying to get closer. Kai's SUV barely makes it through the mass of bodies. He's stuck, surrounded, security shouting, fans pounding on windows just for a glimpse. Police radios start buzzing. Union Square, riot conditions. The giveaway, that was supposed to be a fun thank you to his fans, now looks like a full-blown emergency. Videos go viral within minutes. You can see kids getting knocked down, officers losing control of the crowd, people screaming, fireworks going off in the background. And right in the middle of it, Kai. For years, he's been known for big energy, wild challenges, unpredictable streams. But this time, it isn't content. It's real life, spiraling fast. He's rushed away by police. Headlines start popping up. Twitch streamer Kai Cenat accused of inciting riot in New York City. News outlets everywhere pick it up. The city's mayor condemns the event. Prosecutors announce possible charges. Kai disappears from social media for days. Fans defend him. He just wanted to do something good. Critics call him reckless. Everyone's waiting for his response. And then, weeks later, he finally speaks. Sitting in front of the camera, visibly drained, he says quietly, "I wanted to do something cool, something fun. I didn't think it would turn into something that caused harm to the city." That apology changes the tone. The charges are eventually dropped, but not without consequences. A $55,000 restitution payment, and a wake-up call about what happens when internet fame meets the real world. Because that day, Kai Cenat learned something that every influencer eventually has to face. Digital influence doesn't stay on a screen. One tweet, one live stream, one pull-up can move real crowds with real consequences. But Union Square wasn't the only time Kai's content pushed boundaries in ways nobody expected. It started as one of the biggest live streams the internet had ever seen. 30 days, nonstop content, no breaks, just Kai Cenat and his chat, living, sleeping, and streaming for an entire month in what fans called the Mafiathon. But nobody could have guessed how one moment, one shocking stunt, would make the internet stop breathing. It was late at night on day 20-something of the marathon. The energy was weird. You could feel it through the screen, that kind of tired, delirious atmosphere that happens when someone's been streaming for too long. Then a special guest walks in, a magician named Max Major. The chat lights up. "W guest, this can be fire." Nobody knows what kind of trick he's about to pull off. The magician tells Kai, "Trust me, it's all illusion." Kai laughs, curious but skeptical. Cameras are rolling. Thousands are watching live. Then, right in the middle of the room, Max throws a rope over a beam, ties it into a noose, and starts explaining his next act. You can see Kai's smile fade. He's trying to play it cool, joking with chat, but his tone shifts. The magician climbs onto a chair, slips the rope around his neck, and says, "Watch closely." And before anyone can react, he kicks the chair away. For a split second, the room goes dead silent. Kai jumps up, screaming. Chat explodes in panic. Viewers think they just witnessed something horrific. Live on Twitch, clips start spreading instantly. TikTok, Twitter, Reddit. Everyone's asking, did Kai Cenat just stream someone's death? But then, after a few agonizing seconds, Max drops down and laughs. It was an illusion, a trick, a stage stunt. He's fine. But the damage is already done. Tens of thousands of people are shaken, and millions more will see the clips out of context. Within hours, news sites pick it up. Headlines read, "Streamer Kai Cenat airs fake hanging on Twitch." Parents call it disgusting. Critics say he's gone too far for views. Some even demand Twitch take action. Behind the scenes, Kai's furious. He says he had no idea the stunt would go that far, that the magician never warned him about pretending to hang himself. And watching the raw clip back, you can see it. That split second of genuine terror on Kai's face before realizing it wasn't real.
Max, you was a fucked up. Max, you fucked up, bro. And I'm a lot smarter than I was a few years ago. I'm a lot smarter. You fucked up.
He wanted a viral moment.
He fucked up. That was a viral moment.
He's
fucked up.
Still, the backlash is huge. For days, people argue whether it was fake, irresponsible, or both. Memes flood social media. Even Twitch moderators reportedly review the footage to see if it broke guidelines. And in the end, there's no official ban, no permanent punishment, but a clear message. When millions of people are watching you live, the line between shock value and trauma can disappear in an instant. That one stunt showed how unpredictable live streaming really is. No edits, no second takes, just raw chaos unfolding in real time. And on that night, for a few terrifying seconds, Kai Cenat's stream reminded everyone watching that sometimes what looks like entertainment can feel a little too real. But the controversies didn't stop there, because sometimes the chaos isn't about people at all. It was supposed to be the future, the moment when tech meets entertainment, a $70,000 humanoid robot walking into one of the biggest streaming setups in the world. Cameras rolling, chat going wild, the internet ready to watch the future of AI meet the king of chaos himself, Kai Cenat. The robot walks in, sleek, shiny, human-like, blinking eyes, a calm voice, movement so lifelike it's almost eerie. Everyone's amazed. Kai and his friends laugh in disbelief, joking around. It's supposed to be harmless fun, but then the mood shifts. At first, they test it. Can it dance? Can it talk back? The robot tries to respond. It stutters, moves stiffly. The crew starts teasing it. Kai bumps into it, laughing. The chat finds it hilarious. But what happens next crosses a line nobody expected. One of the friends gives it a little shove, then another. Kai kicks its leg lightly, it wobbles but doesn't fall. Everyone laughs again. The robot tries to regain balance, its sensors flashing red. Yo, chill. You gon' break it, someone shouts. But the room's already lost control. Another shove, another laugh. A few seconds later, the robot hits the floor hard. The clip lasts maybe 20 seconds. But that's all it takes. Twitter explodes. They're abusing a robot, 70K machine destroyed on stream. This is why we can't have nice things. Within hours, the clip hits millions of views. News outlets start picking it up. Words like mistreatment, AI ethics, violence toward machines start showing up in headlines. It's surreal. People are debating if kicking a robot counts as cruelty. Some argue it's just metal and wires. Others say it represents something deeper. How humans treat things that can't fight back. Tech forums go off. Engineers are furious. Even ethicists weigh in, calling it a disturbing glimpse into influencer culture. Meanwhile, Kai stays mostly quiet. No big apology video, no long explanation. The only thing close to a response comes from a few clips where he laughs it off, saying it was just jokes. Chill. But the internet doesn't chill. People flood his comments, calling him disrespectful, immature, even anti-AI. Behind the humor and chaos, there's a bigger question hanging in the air. When entertainment goes this far, what does it say about us? This wasn't just about breaking a robot. It was about how millions of people laughed while watching something human-shaped get pushed around for content. And maybe that's why the story stuck. Not because the robot broke, but because of what it revealed. How easy it is to turn cruelty into content when there's a camera and an audience cheering you on. That day, Kai Cenat didn't just break a $70,000 machine. He broke the illusion that technology automatically makes us better. Because in that moment, surrounded by laughter and flashing lights, the future looked a lot more human and a little less kind. So what do these three moments have in common? They're all examples of what happens when the digital world crashes into reality without a safety net. Union Square showed us that online influence has real-world power. The Mafia-thon stunt reminded us that shock value comes with consequences. And the robot incident proved that when you're constantly chasing content, it's easy to lose sight of where the line is. Kai Cenat's story isn't just about one streamer's controversies. It's a mirror reflecting the world we live in now, a world where a single post can move thousands of people into the streets, where millions watch in real time as boundaries get pushed further and further, where the pressure to create viral moments can make us forget that cameras don't make things less real, they make them permanent. And that's it for today's video. What do you think about these incidents? Did Kai cross the line? Or is this just the reality of modern content creation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing different perspectives on stories like these. If you found this deep dive interesting, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with someone who'd want to discuss it too. It really helps the channel grow, and it keeps me motivated to bring you even more wild stories from the intersection of internet culture and the real world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.